Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to the journey. We just had a very good experience back at Keep on the Borderlands. That was a lot of fun checking that place out. I've actually been traveling for a while now, heading south. I waited there through the night until the morning, and I've been heading south. I passed Aiken's outpost along the west coast, and I'm kind of just following the coast down here and closing in on Firecat, Fyrkat. Settlement here, and I wanted to see what was going on here. According to the map, it looks like there's at least a good amount of terraforming going on, and we can see plenty of that there. I don't know if there's much structure-wise. You can see the building on top, and there's a gate there. I guess I could just park it here. If I go forward, I can actually go around this, and there's an inlet at the other side, though. I think I'll actually do that. I want to see what's on the other side. But essentially, as we get down here, there's some other settlements nearby as well that I may or may not hop off and take a look at. I've got Asylum Pond and Asylum just over in this direction south of us, as well as Desolation, and then Lover's Island and Lover's Vale. Those are going to be the next kind of 5. They're kind of clustered together right over there, so I figure we'll check those out. But let's see what this looks like at this inlet. I'm kind of a fan of peninsulas, this essentially being one right here, albeit not a huge one. But there is a little inlet or a little bay in here, and I kind of want to see what the view is from here. That's cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Big building right up on the water. And you got the ramps going up with the fences along them. This is really... I see this a lot, and I want to do some of the stone wall fences, essentially, along roads and things like that. It looks really cool. It's a pretty cool, pretty big building here. I actually might get off and run around here a bit. Alrighty, well, I just gracefully parked Vaughn's boat here. Yeah, I think that'll work. And there's a merchant right here. We're going to check out what's going on there. Definitely have some boats out here. Let's see. The Midgard Zorman. Okay. The Dredge. Nice. Got the building here. Merchant. Let's see. Trade. So we got a hatchet axe, a tool belt. Let me open up the wet stones here. Oh, look at the quality on those guys. Yep, very cool. Pelt and some other things. We definitely want to get a merchant going in Weemdale when, at least once we have some things worth selling. But not that we anticipate a lot of foot traffic through there or anything, but you know, it's just one of those things it seems like you have to do or would be really fun to check out. So let's see if we have access to this place. I kind of want to see the name here. What is that? I'm not going to know how to pronounce that name, and we don't have access anyway, so you know what? I'm not even going to try. But there we go. You can see some farm on the other side there, some fields put down. Let's see, are we going to be able to go anywhere in here? Aww. Oh, there we go. Just took it a second. Excellent. We'll try this door here. Nope. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. The building almost wraps around it a little bit, kind of protecting that area. That's kind of cool. Settlement token here. Cool. Alrighty. How about the mine? I didn't even see this here. And no. No access. That's okay. I want to go up higher and kind of get a better vantage point here. See the view. Obviously, a structure going in here. It's interesting. You got the wall here, or the well, it's a stone wall. It's kind of like a fence, and then you've got the actual like building over here. I wonder if they're gonna do something on both sides. I'm a big fan of things being symmetrical. Not that we really have a whole lot of symmetry going on in Weemdale, but anyway, cool. We get the massive oak tree here. I'm assuming that's chestnut tree. Never mind. That's right. The oak is much more overhanging than that. Get the fields here. Looks like things have been tended to. There is no one here at the moment. At least there's no one in local. So yeah, this is actually a really cool view. Now this is well built up from the water. You can tell they raised the land up quite a bit here. So kind of created this view, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get in here. No access. That's okay. I didn't see if there was a window over here or not. Take a little peek inside. Nope, just another door. So that's cool. We got farming up here and room to do more, obviously. It looks like they've dug out to the stone over there. They've got some pins for animals. You can definitely hear the breeze going. So it's pretty straightforward. Really nothing too crazy here. Lots of stone. Lots of stonework. So I think we'll just go ahead and head back down to the boat and get out of here. Just wanted to take a quick look and see what Firecat was all about. Well, this is a close call. If you see, my stamina's up just about to run out as I hit the shore here. The server actually got out of sync for a bit and hopped me off the boat. I thought I was over here about to get off on land, and all of a sudden I was out in the water. It's a little bit of a swim, and I've just run out of stamina, so whew, made it to shore. But basically, I just rounded the corner and saw Asylum Pond here, the settlement just ahead. And Asylum itself is up on the hill, and I thought, you know what, I might go up there and check that out. There's some walls there, and looks like a large spider up on the wall. I don't know if it's a statue or a corpse, but it seems a little large for a typical spider. I'm trying to see if I can see it from here. I guess I can't show you just yet. I think it's behind the trees. But I'm going to go over and head on up there and see if I can go in, take a look around. Well, here we are at Asylum, and got walls here, very well protected, and a lot of thorns. I'm going to guess that these are intentionally placed here. We're going to try and avoid them and see if I can actually get in the door. What's the sign say over there? Asylum. Okay, makes sense. I mean, it's a welcoming sign, right? Letting us know where we're at, so maybe just maybe, we can walk in here. Oh, we're denied once again. That's a bummer. So I'm a little curious about what I saw earlier, because from the water, no joke, there was a large spider, it looked like, up there. I don't know if it was a statue or something. It wasn't moving. Could have been some graphical thing. I'm trying to see if maybe you come down here somewhere. I'm not sure. Maybe one of the trees was wigging out and I was seeing the limbs without the leaves on it. But anyway, I'd like to go in there and check it out, but alas, we may have to pass on that. I'm gonna actually walk around here just a little bit, other side of this farm, walk around the other, around the wall over there as well, and see what's going on here. Otherwise, we'll head back to the boat and continue our journey. Okay, I climbed up the hill and definitely got a better view here. We can look down on everything that's going on in here. Got a boat in there. We got all kinds of animals. You have a bridge from one building to the next. And we've got the corpse of the aged champion huge spider. And so this is what I was seeing from the water. It's good. I thought I might have been going crazy there for a bit. But so anyway, all kinds of stuff going on in here. Loving the large tower out there. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a very unique layout inside of here. And I love the idea of doing a fort like this with walls and then having buildings inside of it. So yeah. Now back at Bad Boy Industries, they had, Deidre actually had a bridge connecting from the terrain to a building, which is really cool, something I didn't know you could do. And it's kind of cool to see it go from basically a building structure to another one. That definitely gives me some ideas because we have everything laid out in a grid and our buildings are kind of just one road apart from each other. So it's kind of cool to think that we could do those kinds of things as well. That might be really fun. But anyway, because we can't go in there, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. We're going to hop back down to the boat and continue our journeys. Okay, we are back in the boat, which actually moved back out into the water, so I had to do a little bit of swimming to get to it, but not too bad. It was in a slightly different place. Now what we're going to do is hop over here to Lover's Island, and there are a lot of horses here, so I'm just going to step off here. I think the fog is starting to roll in. The fog can get very thick, so it might get difficult to see. But probably not before we get to step off of here and look at all of the horses. It looks like, I don't know if it's entirely horses only. There's a sign that says 18, 19. Alright, so they've got some kind of system here, probably rotating through with the breeding for keeping things very organized. Let's see. I wonder if that's the only purpose of this place. Kind of looking over at the map, seeing what kind of area this covers. It might just be this stuff here. Totally devoted to animal breeding. Oh yeah. Look at all these horses. Very cool. 12... Let's see, yeah, the road goes over here. I was going to say, let's see if we can walk over to this house. This is quite the view here. All water all around. Okay. Once again, we'll check a gate. We are good, apparently. Has some unused signs. Probably more numbers going on this, I would imagine. Let's see, let's take a peek inside if we can. Alrighty, beds, got the altar, and that's about it. So it's basically a breeding ground here. Excellent. Okay, well let's go ahead and hop back on the boat. At this point I want to head over to, let's see, Desolation I just kind of ran through when I was getting to the boat, back to the boat. But we also have a Lover's Veil. It's probably it right around the corner. So I think we'll hop back in the boat, see if we can get up close look at that place before the fog really gets in here thick. Alrighty, I'm passed up Lover's Veil. A couple structures and everything there. I'm just trying to continue my way down. This is Cat's Cove here, but we're approaching Litterbox. Now, according to the map, this is another one of those places that stuck out to me because on the map it's kind of big, it's square, and it's brown. So, first thing I think is, okay, there's probably a lot of terraforming going on, and sure enough, that's what it looks like. We've got walls around the edges here of this spot, so I'm going to hop out. Now, I'm only just now kind of getting this connection. I don't know if it's an intentional connection or not, because it is cat with a K, but there is Cat's Cove here, where the tower is essentially, and then there's Litterbox. So cat, Litterbox. Again, I don't know if that's connected or not, but I'd like to think it is. So we're going to go here. I have no idea if this is going to be open to us or not. Keeping my fingers crossed because I really would like to see what this looks like on the inside. Get the hill coming up here. I don't know what the plans are here. I don't know if this is being dug down intentionally for security purposes. Oh, look at that. Double doors, but we are allowed to come in here. Very cool. All kinds of farmland, fountain. Excellent. And then you've got another fort up in here. So that's what it looks like from the map as well. It looked like perhaps a wall that went around with another kind of structure inside. And we can come in here. Cool. I'm not sure how nice it is to sleep in this bed with no roof, but hey, it probably gets the job done. So we got a building there. Got a wall here. Can't tell if I'm supposed to be in a building or have just exited one. Looks like this is supposed to be a building. I don't know if this will have a roof or not. Obviously, I'm unsure. It's like a maze in here. And then we come out this side. Interesting. Looks like it's probably farm all around. Let's go ahead and hop out this way. If we can. Is it closed? There we go. Cool, and this is all leveled out around it. Man, a lot of work. A lot of terraforming going on here. Looking at the map, it's a big, very well flattened out area.